Hey everyone, Emeka here. How's it going? In this video, this is going to be part 2 of the launch of the Front Row Factor, and this video is going to focus purely on the street team or the launch team, and I'm just going to talk about, some of the aspects and the different things that we did to ensure that this launch team, 1, it grew to 200 people. 2, we were able to get over 80 organic reviews on day 1, and just exactly how we did it. So I'm going to break it down as best as possible for you to give you examples, or to give you rather ideas of what you can do as you build your email list and you build your own launch teams, and you go out and you start launching books bigger and bigger and bigger, throughout your publishing career. All right, so let's talk about how did we build the launch team? How did we find people for it? The first thing you have to understand is you got to have some raving fans. You got to have people who really enjoy your books, and they like the message that you're portraying. You have some sort of established relationship with them through email and social media, or whatever the case is. And what we did is we had a squeeze page. We built a squeeze page that talked about what it meant to be on the launch team, and the role that they played, that they were able to share the message, help the message get out to more people by being on this team. And we also laid out what were the responsibilities going to be, meaning that we put on there that, to be part of the launch team on day 1, we just need you to go and buy the book for $1. For 99 cents, and then we need you to leave a review. Those are the 2 main requirements to be on the launch team, and we made it as, we tell them, because we want people to understand, to be on the launch team, that's what you need to go do. And so we had the squeeze page there, and then a neat thing on the squeeze page is we also had their name, their email, and then we also had for their phone number, their cell phone number. We did that because we used a software. I can't remember what it's called right now, but what we were able to do is just send out text messages, mass text messages to them to help promote the book, get them excited, remind them to leave reviews, and etc. So that's how we got them. We also send out emails anytime we sent out an email for whatever. We invited people, hey, if you're interested on joining our launch team, go to this website, and you can find out more about it. Another benefit of being on the launch team is they got bonuses. John included a couple. It was 3 bonuses, just small things, but people enjoyed them. So anyone on the launch team, they got these added bonuses that no one else got. So another advantage. Now, Facebook, huge. Having a Facebook group for the launch team just changed everything for us. It was just a place that we were able to connect with everybody all at once. People are able to ask questions, get excited about the book. We even did some Facebook live feeds inside the actual group to help promote the book. And then once the book was live, talking about that, and we really wanted it to be a close-knit community, and we had a little thermometer made for getting 101 reviews. That was our goal over the 10-day period, and we had a little thermometer made, and we were just updating it on a live feed in the video, or in Facebook in the group, just scribbling it in and just getting people excited about it. So we really just wanted to have that community feel, and it worked. I think we accomplished that pretty well. We also held live calls once a week with the street team, with the launch team. Obviously, that's not something everyone can do, but it was just something we wanted to try out to see how it worked. And they ranged from maybe 20 people on them to sometimes there were 6 and whatever. But it was really, I think the biggest thing looking back on it now, what made it so successful, was building relationships. that's really what it boils down to. It's just how are you building relationships with your readers? Because once you have relationships built with them and they like you and they trust you and they're getting good books from you, they'll keep coming back to you. They will go the extra mile for you. They'll leave the review for you. They'll share you know, a post about your book on their social media feed because they're tied into you and to what the message that you're spreading. And what else? Yeah, so like I said, the goal was 200 people. We hit just about that, and that turned into 80 organic reviews on day one, and that was key because that gave the book a nice boost and provided all that social proof. And you know, once people got the live physical copies of the book, we had them start taking pictures and posting those pictures in or on the review page where they were leaving reviews. So if you go in there, you'll actually see. In fact, I even think one of them actually left a video review for the book as well, if I'm not mistaken. But you'll see pictures of people holding the book and just being excited about it because we really tried to make it as much as a community thing as possible. And you know what? That might not work with every single niche that's available with Amazon, but you know what? I firmly believe this strategy does work with the majority of them. No matter what niche you're in, look at the industry leaders in that niche. There's going to be a following. There's going to be, you know, there's going to be people. Like, I'm just thinking back to I did a keyword research video and I came across this bush hacker or something like that, and you know, one of you guys pointed out that that guy has a show or something, and you know what? That means he has a following, and you know, he has loyal fans, and I bet he has some sort of email list, some sort of launch team, because every time he launches a new book, you know, he's going to want to send it out, and right. So, but that's such an obscure niche, right? The bush hacking or whatever it was called, but you know, it's something, and there's enough people who like it and who like his content and his quality of books that they'll follow him and you know, be his mini launch team. So really, I think this is something that works with anybody, or anything. But you have to remember, it takes time, right? Relationships aren't going to be done over 1 or 2 books. Relationships take time to build, so you have to put that effort in. Now, do you need to do this in order to make your first $1,000 or so with Kindle publishing? Absolutely not. Not at all. This is definitely going to be a more advanced strategy for more of the longer term out there success. But I'm a firm believer, and it's what I've based my course, The Blueprint, off of. Set yourself up right from the beginning and do things the right way from the beginning, because you never know when it's going to blow up, right? Get an email list, start building a street team. Just do it from the beginning, because you never know when all of a sudden you're on a niche and society switches. Like, I was watching this great video and society switches, and all of a sudden that niche that you're on that was so small becomes the next Pokemon Go, and it blows up, right? So why not make sure that you set yourself up right and you're going with it, so that when the rest of the world catches up to you and it's that niche's time to shine, all your cards are in place, and all you have to do is ride the wave. So it's kind of what I'm about. But yeah, hey, if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, check out video 1, so this kind of makes a bit more sense for you. And hey, if you want my free 5-step blueprint to making your first $1,000 online with Kindle publishing, link description box. totally free. You'll just click it, enter your name, your email, boom, it's in your box. But this blueprint guide outlines the 5 basic things to make your first $1,000 online. So yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook or down in the chat here. And until the next time, take care.